Tarantulas, tarantulas, everybody loves tarantulas. If there's a piece of fuzz where your hamster was, it's probably because of tarantulas. Okay, sound check is a go. Hello, it's me, Winston Webster, a gaming garden spider at your service. But please just call me Dubs. Everybody does. It's gotten even hotter somehow. It hit 30 degrees at some point. It's just horrid. Weather. Horrid. However, it is slightly more pleasant now that I'm streaming in the buff. Yes, this truly is the way for spiders to exist. So much nicer. Hydration, important. Sorry I'm a little, couple of minutes late starting. We got a stag beetle in the garden. It's huge, it was the size of my thumb. Yeah, we did have to rescue him though. He'd somehow managed to get himself into a flower pot that was kind of had a bit of rainwater in it. He was in difficulty, so we did have to kind of help him out there. Oh dear! I tell you, they're worse than pandas. These guys, you know. How have they evolved not to have a stream mech? They struggle with tall grass, for crying out loud. Yeah, but anyway, he was a big un, very impressive antlers. I'll post a photo on my Blue Sky late after the stream. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna have to kind of log that online with the PTES. Yeah. People's Trust for Endangered Species, yeah, they have this stag beetle watch kind of thing. So every year, they ask people to kind of report all the sightings of stag beetles on the south coast. Yeah, to kind of keep track of their numbers, see where they are, where they aren't anymore, and where they are now, that they weren't before. So yeah, we'll be logging that with them. Anyway, the game. Yes, we are playing Fate Stay Night. There's 4 streams in 4 days in a row. It's crazy. Truly, this is Winston Webster weekend. Oh. My headphones tangled. Hydration. Sipper. That. That liquid's not gonna last. Anyway, so yeah, this is gonna be a shorter stream because I had stuff I needed to do. But, so we can play for about an hour. Well, it's close to 45 minutes now. But, yeah, hopefully we can get to the point, we can catch up in the main campaign to where we'd got to in the prologue, where Shirou died. So hopefully we can get there at least in the time we have available. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go! That was the autosave, and it's this one. Let's start and resume the game. Let's go. Oh. Right. It is exactly 8 o'clock. 5 minutes after the bell for homeroom rings, Fujini will enter the classroom. Woo! My breathing is laboured, since I ran all the way from the audiovisual room. I take a deep breath before I take my seat. Oh, I know those feels.
部活を辞めてから何をしてるかと思えば竜道の太鼓持ち僕には関係ないけどさうちの評判を落とすようなことはしないでね君なんていうか節操ないからさ
Ah! Standing in front of my desk. Desk. There we go. Is Shinji Mato. He's been a friend of mine since middle school. Shirou, let me tell you, man, you have a horrible taste of friends. I'm just saying. His last name is Mato, and he's Sakura's older brother. He's 1 year older than her. Yo! Things going with Kudo Club going well, Shinji?
当然だろ部外者に話してもしょうがないけど目立ちたがり屋が一人減ったんで平和になった
Oh, I see.
次の大会だっていいところまで行くさ
Oh, I see how it is. Why do you put up with this, Shirou? Come on. Oh, is that so? Oh, I guess Mitsuzuri's really working really hard.
はあ何見当違いなこと言ってんの弓道部が記録を伸ばしてるのは僕がいるからに決まってるじゃんかエミはさとっくに部外者なんだから知ったような口を叩くと恥をかくよ
Mate, the only embarrassment around here is you. Jeez. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Besides, I'm not involved with the club, so I won't really concern myself with it that much. I put my bag on my desk, and I pull the chair back.
何それ僕の弓道部には興味がないってこと
I'm not saying that, just that I'm not involved in all. I'm not a part of the club anymore, so it's not way for me to just drop into the dojo. I don't know, I mean, you could say, I'm sure your old friends in the club would like to say hi, like if you say hi, I don't know, if you drop by occasionally, you know, don't be a stranger. God, this guy's not... But if there's anything you need, just let me know. I'll help wherever you need it. I remember you weren't very good at fixing string bows. Oh.
そう、サンキュー。何か雑用があったら声をかけるよ。
Shirou. Man.
ま、そんなことはないだろうけどさ。
Well, that's good. Captain who leaves busy work behind wouldn't be much of a captain. Just try not to trouble Miss Fujimura. She's terrifying if she gets mad.
余計なお世話だ。ともかくお前はもう部外者なんだから、道場に近づくなよ。
Bro, I think he's allowed to go near the dojo if he wants to. It's a free country. This guy. And just like that, Shinji heads off to his seat. All self-important bluster as ever. Shirou, why are you friends with that guy? Come on. You can get better friends, Shirou. Anybody. You don't seem moodier than usual. I wonder why.
ふざけたやつだ。自分からエミヤを追い出しておいて、よくもあんな口が聞ける。
Exactly, you say. Exactly. You don't have to take that, Shirou. You don't have to take that. Oh, is that? Were you there the whole time?
なんだとはなんだ。気を利かして聞き耳を立てていた友人に向かって、なんと冷淡な男だお前は。
Ah, it's okay, I say. Sure, he's just being a bit sun. He's being a bit sun. It's fine. It's fine. Still his bestie. Ugh. Huh? What does concern have to do with it? I haven't done anything worth writing about. I don't know, Shirou. There's been quite a bit. I've been watching.
エミヤはカッとなりやすいからな。真珠に殴りかかれば皆は喝采を送るが、女どもからは非難の嵐だ。友人をそんな微妙な立場に置くのはよろしくない。
The girls already don't like me. Come on, it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I get it. Yeah. Good point. Thanks, you say. I don't think that would ever happen, but I do appreciate the concern.
わかればよろしい。だが意外だったぞ。エミヤは怒りやすいくせにマトウには寛大なんだな。
Good question. Yeah, she's just been like that for as long as I've known him. You get used to it. No, you don't have to get used to it. You...
そんなものか。
It is. Come on. Go back to your desk if you're satisfied. It's almost time for Miss Fujimoto to dash shit. God, this guy.
あの方は飛んでくるというより浮いてくるという感じだかな。
すみません。The bell to start homeroom rings. So we have 5 minutes. Normally, the homeroom teacher comes into the classroom 5 minutes before homeroom starts. But our teacher isn't quite what you'd call typical. Homeroom for class 2C typically starts 1 minute after the starting bell. In other words... Homeroom starts with the sound of Fujini's shouts and hurried footsteps. Oh my gosh, she's died! Fujini tumbles, and I hear some kind of unnatural sound. Oh! Negavision! Oh no, I'm PNG dubs. No, PNG dubs doesn't have evil version. Oh! No, I can't go extra sensory. No, my immersion! It's broken! Contrary to the hectic sounds of a few seconds earlier, the classroom is now dead silent. The mood shifts sharply. It's no wonder Fujini is called Human Roller Coaster. But honestly, the way she fell didn't seem like a laughing matter. Oh, Fujini hit her head against the podium. She's still lying on the floor. Seeing her lying there, face down and unmoving, has everyone imagining the worst. Shirou, get up! Don't just sit there! Get up and help your adopted older sister!
Oi, 前の席のやつ、先生起こしてやれよ。
So, why don't you?
やだよ。近づいた途端パクって食べられたら怖いもん。
Your teacher could be dying! Get up! Do something!
ミミックじゃあるまいし、さすがに藤村でもそこまでやらねえだろ。
Hey, D&D reference, nice.
あんたね、そう言うなら自分で起こしてあげなさいよ。
Guys, whilst you're having this conversation, your teacher is still lying unconscious on the floor.
うわ、俺パス。こういうの苦手。
私だって苦手よ。大体なんで女の子にやらせるわけ？男子やりなさいよね、男子。
Oh, come on! It's students in the front row start to get rowdy instead of actually doing anything. Those of us sitting in the middle rows can't see what's going on. Shirou, you should already be up. So we all stand up to get a look.
ちょっと先生動いてないぞ。気絶してんじゃないのか？
Someone brings up the RV. Oh, these guys. Problem is, how would we get Fujini to the infirmary? We're like comrades in arms after our time dealing with Fujini. Probably nobody's thrilled by the idea of taking the teacher to the infirmary. Shirou! Do something!
藤村先生、大丈夫ですか？
A brave girl approaches. Fujini isn't moving. Guys, that's a bad thing. That's bad. The class grows more concerned.
まずいって今の転び方。こう頭から直角に教壇に突っ込んだじゃないか。あれで。は
あ、いっそのこと野球部にスカウトするのはどうだろう。
Guys, at a time like this, really? That's what your priority is?
やめろよな、そういう脅しは。タイガーが顧問になった日には俺たち甲子園行っちまうぞ。
藤村先生、藤村先生、ダメ、なんか反応ないよ。
おい、お前目の前なんだから起こしてやれよ。
Why don't you? You
やだよ俺。もし死んでたら殺されかねねえ。
How, pray tell?
でも、だからってほっといたら
Exactly.
後で怖いと思うし。
でも誰も近づきたくない。
Oh, not that bad. Good grief.
仕方ねえな。こうなったらあれしかないか。
And that would be?
うん。あれだね。
This is getting ominous. What is their last resort? Everyone's on the same page. It's going to be Shirou, isn't it? They're going to elect Shirou. Exceptions unite. We keep quiet, because the two of us dared not to be a part of what was about to happen. Shirou, this is your Fujini. You should have been the first one up. What is wrong? What is wrong with you?
せーの。
Oh, her nickname. It comes out a whisper, even with so many students speaking in unison. The word tiger is especially inaudible. And yet, twitch. Fujini's previously motionless body reacts.
動いた。効き目ありだぞみんな。よし続けろ。学校ロートンの刑じゃ。
Everyone must be on edge, since midterm tests are approaching. It's a terrible idea on their part, but some students start to wave their arms and chant Fujini's nickname.
起きろタイガー。朝だぞ。
先生、起きないとタイガーです。
負けるなタイガー。立ち上がれタイガー。
よし起きろ先生。それでこそタイガーだぜ。
タイガー、タイガー、タイガー、タイガー、タイガー、タイガー。
Oh, so shaken. Ah, Angie!
タイガーって言うな。
Yeah, she doesn't like it when you do that. There probably would have been a better way of dealing with this. Like a sudden bolt of lightning striking, Fujini stands valiantly, as if the fall hardly scratched her.
あれ、みんな何してるの？ダメよ、ホームルーム中に席を立っちゃう。ほらほら、始めるから座りなさい。
Does she not remember? That's a bad sign. You should probably get that checked out. You want at least to have You want at least a CT scan. Bonk on the head, that's dangerous, that's bad. You want to get that checked. Fujini, back to her normal self, stands at the podium. It appears she recalled nothing between the time she jumped into the classroom and the time she woke up. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. You want to get that checked.
タイガー覚えてないみたいだぞ
You want to be going down to the A&E. You know, you want to go up to the receptionist. You tell her, I had a bonk on the head. I don't remember stuff, and they'd be like, oh, that's not good. Okay, they wouldn't actually say, oh, that's not good. They'd be a bit more professional than that, obviously. But they would want to get that checked. That's head bonks. Those can be serious. You want to make sure that everything's okay.
ラッキー朝からついてるな俺たち
Yeah, but think about her. Think about your poor teacher.
いやついてるっていうのかなこういうの
The students shuffle back to their desks.
今誰か先生のことバカにしなかった？
No, nobody did. No, we would never.
してないっすよ気のせいじゃないっすか
そっかならよしじゃあ今朝のホームルームを始めるからみんなおとなしく聞くように
Sipa sipa. Fujini casually starts homeroom. She always goes on digressions between announcements, so it goes slowly.
そういうわけだからみんなも下校時刻を守るように
God, Fujini, why you my mom?
門限は6時だから部活の子たちも長居しちゃダメよ
6時って言ったらすぐじゃんかタイガ先生それって運動系は免除されないの
されませんそれと後藤君先生のことは藤村先生って言わなくちゃダメなんだから次に名前で呼んだら怒るから
Oh
ね
yeah, you don't want to see her when she's mad, man. You don't want to see that. That's not good.
はーい以後注意します
Goto sits back down. He doesn't seem particularly remorseful. I guess Goto doesn't get a model. Too easy. When Fujini says she gets mad, she gets mad. Doesn't matter if it's with a teacher or a student. And that is as close to a serious warning as she's ever going to give. But Goto doesn't realize it.
それじゃあ今日のホームルームはここまでみんな3次元目の英語で会おうね
Oh boy, English lessons. I could do with a few of those. My Igarisu Jozu could do with some work. Fujini waves and leaves. So that is Taiga Fujimura, teacher of Homeroom 2C. Her nickname, Taiga. Which, how do you even tell the difference between her nickname and her actual name? How do I don't know. Like, it's more obvious when it's written down, but when you're just saying it, so it's like Tiger and Tiger. It's there's no, you can't tell. Anyway, that might seem like a joke, but it isn't. She got the nickname because it sounds like her name, Tiger, but Fujini hates it. According to her, it doesn't sound feminine. It's plenty feminine. There are lady tigresses. It's fine, you know. It's totally feminine. Don't worry about it. But she got the nickname because of how she acts. So, she kind of had it coming. I don't know about that.
授業を始める日直礼を
As Fujini exits the room, first period's teacher enters. Because Fujini takes up almost all the homeroom time, mornings are always like this for our class. Rapidly running out of liquids. And so, another day of classes ends. There are many types of students, Some immerse themselves in club activities, some hurry home, and some just hang out in the classroom after class for no particular reason. I don't really fit into any of those categories.
すまない。ちょっといいかエミヤ。今朝の続きなんだが、今日は時間あるか。
Oh. Well, it's not like I don't have any plans. It's not as if I don't do anything at all. Shirou, you should really get some hobbies. Come on. It's biggest reason I quit the Kudo club in the first place was that I really wanted to prioritize my part-time job. It's been 5 years since I started part-time jobs to earn money for living expenses on my own after my old man died. And when you do so many different jobs, there are some requests you just can't say no to. Today is one of them. I was asked to help restock some products for a bar, since they wanted as many strong helping hands as they could get. Though I'm sure I don't have to go help. The bar's likely asking everyone as an excuse to gather some folks and hang out afterwards. There are two options. I should... Oh! Another decision. I should save. So, that was our first decision point. Here's going to be our second. Yeah. Back. Ooh. Two options. Do we B, go to our part-time job, or A, spend some more time with our friend Issei? This is obvious. The stuff from this morning is unfinished. So I should at least finish what I started. Yeah, that's an excuse. That's an excuse we'll buy. Yeah. Change of plans. You want me to finish what we started in the morning? Right? Yeah. Leave it to me. I'll finish all the repairs before the exams start.
助かる。それでは美術部の患者を見に行くとするか。
Sure thing. Oh, but make sure there's nobody around. I can't concentrate when there's people around. But, oh,
無論だ。
same.
他の連中に邪魔はさせぬ。
Yeah, just the two of them. Keeping up with Issei's brisk pace, I follow him out of the classroom. The sun has long since set by the time we step outside the building. The school gate is already closed. 7 o'clock, way past the time they close the gates. But, thanks to Issei's help, two of us avoided trouble. It's good to have friends in high places.
いや、今日は助かった。必ずこの礼はするから。何かあったら遠慮なく言ってくれ。
I'm sure Shirou will be able to think of one thing or another. Sure. I mean, I don't think anything will come up, though. Shit. It's literally contradicting me at every point. I didn't help him because I wanted something in return. And honestly, I don't think I would ask Issei for anything impossible.
まったく人が良いのも考えものだな。エミヤがいてくれると助かるが、他の連中にいいように使われるのは我慢ならん。人助けはいいことだが、もう少し相手を選ぶべきではないか。
Yeah,
エミヤの場合、来る人拒まずすぎる。
Yeah, come on, Shirou. It's important to have boundaries. You know, you're gonna burn yourselves out. You know, you're gonna burn yourself out like this. You know, you gotta do stuff for you. You know, like hobbies. Just something. You think so? I mean, really that much of a pushover? Yes.
これでは心ないバカどもがいいように利用しようというものだ。エミヤも忙しい身なのだから、たまには他人の頼みなど断ってもよかろう。
Wise words to say, Shirou, listen to your boyfriend. I honestly can't tell. But I think Issei is concerned for me. This guy, forget lead, this guy is denser than osmium. My word! Ever since middle school, I've always been told how helpful I am, since I never decline requests or ask anything in return. You really should. Boundaries, man. Boundaries. I guess Issei thinks that that's unhealthy. So do I. Sure. Issei and me, we're both in agreement here. We need an intervention. I'll make the banner. I'll make the intervention banner. We can post that up on the wall and be like, okay, sure, sit down. We need to talk to you for a second. You know, you need to start setting boundaries. But I'm only doing this because I want to, and I do decline any requests I feel are impossible. So there's no issue. No, that's still an issue. I say, you really don't need to worry about this. I know myself and my limits. Besides, helping people is a good thing, and not the sort of thing the son of a temple should be telling anyone not to do.
しかしな、エミヤのは度が過ぎるというか、このまま行くと潰れるというか。
That's exactly what I said! Shirou, listen to the man! He knows what he's talking about! I'll keep your warning in mind. See you tomorrow at school.
それではまた明日。
Issei leaves, looking dissatisfied. Understandable. It's like talking to a brick wall, you Shirou. Issei lives in Ryudo Temple, located on top of the mountain, which means he and I have to go our separate ways. I walk through the still darkened town. It's about 7:30. There should still be people out and about at this hour, but there are no signs of anyone around. Oh, right. There was a crime committed in Miyama the other day. A burglar murdered someone, I think. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Must be why there's no one around, and why the school curfew has been set to 6 o'clock. Gas leaks and burglars, huh? Seems like it's getting dangerous around here. No wonder people are avoiding walking around at night. It's probably not safe to let Sakura go home on her own anymore. Nah, she's a strong girl. She can take care of herself, trust me. Fujini might be fine, but Sakura's house is in the residential area on the other side of town. Guess I should walk her home starting to... Oh, she'd like that! Yeah, she'd definitely like that show. You should definitely suggest that, yeah. Huh? Can't quite believe what I'm seeing. I must be wrong. I sense a presence on the uphill path, but I'm sure it was empty. Whoever it is, they're standing still and look to be peering down at me. Hey! I unconsciously hold my breath. A girl with silvery hair smiles and walks down the path without making a sound. Yeah, she doesn't... She's like Fujini. She doesn't need an escort. She can take care of herself. And as she passes by...
早く呼び出さないと死んじゃうよ、お兄ちゃん。
Someone what? Someone what? Who are you calling Big Brother? I don't know you. What she says makes no sense. I climb up the hill and reach my house. The lights are already on, which means Sakura and Fujini are home. The moment I step into the living room, I smell the delicious aroma of dinner. Oh, Shirou, you let Sakura cook the meal by herself again. My man! just can't with this guy. Ah. Sakura and Fujini are both already eating at the table. Tonight's meal is chicken, stewed in cream sauce. Ooh. And it's put Fujini in an especially good mood. Ah, that's good.
おかえりなさい先輩。お先に失礼していますね。
Ah, thanks, Sakura. I'm sorry for being late. I really should have come home earlier.
いいです。ちゃんと間に合いましたから。ちょっと待っててくださいね。すぐ用意しますから。
Oh no, you don't have to. You've already done so much. I'll sort myself out. It's fine. You don't need. You stay there. You keep eating. I'll sort myself out. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Shit, bro. Okay, thanks. I'll go wash up. So keep an eye on Fujini to make sure she doesn't eat my portion. That is a risk. Which is.
はい。きちんと見張っています。
She'll guard your portion with her life. Literally. I go to my room. It's a sparse room compared to the storehouse, but it's still decorated enough. Considering I don't have any particular hobbies, you really should get some hobbies, man. Though, most of them are random things that Fujini just left here. Typical Fujimura. After I wash my hands and change, I head back to see my food on the table. Oh, thank you for the meal. Itadakimasu.
はい。お口に合えばいいんですけど。
I'm sure he will. Your cooking's great. Sakura is humble as ever. You know, she could stand to have some confidence. Have confidence. Sakura's cooking skills have vastly improved over the past year. My cooking is no match for her Western foods. My Japanese dishes might be a little better, but neither of us is any good at making Chinese dishes. I'm glad to know she's improving, but it's also a little depressing when the pupil surpasses her master. Nah, that you just gotta have pride. You know, you gotta be proud of her. Yummy. It really is delicious. The longer you cook chicken, the tougher the meat gets. Which is why you need to take the extra step of grilling the chicken to a crisp, really seal in the juices and flavor. This requires exceptional skill, and is something the clumsy Fujini would never be able to manage. Nah, you just need a teacher. She can do it.
どうでしょうか先輩。その今日のはうまくいったと思うんですけど。
Yeah. Anyone can learn to cook. It's not that hard. It's just following instructions. Oh yeah, no complaints here, Sakura man. Cream sauce is perfect. My cook can't hold a candle to you.
うんうん。さくらちゃんがご飯作ってくれるようになってからお肉関係が美味しくなった。
Aha! Fujini, seal of approval. Fujini, who's been concentrating on a meal until now, pipes up.
ダメよシロー。
Uh-oh.
学生がこんな夜更けに帰ってきちゃいけないんだから。
No, he has an excuse. He was on a date with the student council president. It's fine. She looked to be in a good spirits thanks to Sakura's meal, but the moment she sees my face, her mood turns sour.
もうまた誰かの手伝いをしてたんでしょう。
Oh, she's got
それ
us.
はそれでいいことだけど、こんな時ぐらいは早く帰ってきなさい。最近物騒だぞってホームルームで言ったじゃない。
Yeah, she's got us pegged. She's clocked us.
あれ、シローに倒して言ったんだからね。
Don't you just hate being called out by the teacher in class? It's so embarrassing. You really don't need to make a homeroom announcement for something you can just tell me at home.
ここで言っても聞かないもの。学校でガツンと言った方がシローには効果的なんだもん。
先生、それは職権乱用というか公私混同だと思います。
それぐらいしないとシローはダメなのよ。
Yeah, Shirou does seem very dense. It just, yeah. I think you do have to kind of really hammer the point home.
いつも人の手伝いばっかりして損してるからさ。たまにはまっすぐ帰ってきてのんびりしててもいいじゃない、バカチン。
He really should. Shirou, this is a serious problem. Literally, everyone in your life is telling you to chill. Maybe just once, listen to. There seems to be a systemic problem. Huh? Who are you calling an idiot? What's wrong with helping people? I'm not losing out on anything. Someone benefits from my help. Shirou, you're an idiot.
キリツグさんに似たのかな。シローがそんなんじゃお姉ちゃん心配だよ。
Starting to sound like it's. Don't tell him that, Shirou. Take that as a compliment. That's not how you reach this boy. Seeing Fujini eating so heartily makes me wonder what exactly she's worried about.
内村先生、今の話からすると先輩って昔からそうなんですか？
昔からそうなの。なんか困ってる人がいたら自分から手を出しちゃうタイプ。けどおせっかいってわけじゃなくて、シローはね、単におませさんなのだ。
Fujini grins menacingly. Oh, that's not a good sign. Fujini, I'm gonna get mad if you say anything you shouldn't. You shouldn't ask a silly question, Zach. That was not a silly question. That was a legitimate question. It's not a silly question. There's no such thing as a silly question. I glare at the two of them. Fujini clicks her tongue in disapproval. But...
藤村先生、お話を続けてください。
Oh, she's stubborn, she's determined, she wants her answer. Sakura presses on like an attentive student. She will not take no for an answer. She wants to know.
じゃあ話しちゃおう。これがね、シローは困った人を放っておけない性格なのよ。弱きを助け強きをくじくってやつ。子供の頃の作文なんてね、僕の夢は正義の味方になることですだったんだから。
And Fujini is all too happy to spill the beans. Oh no! Shirou's dark past! It's all coming out! Oh, surprise! Quit bringing up the past, Fujini! That's embarrassing! You're embarrassing me in front of the Kohai! You know, come on! Gotta look at my street cred! Can't really jump in though, because it's true. Besides, becoming a hero of justice is still my goal.
わあ、すごい言葉だったんですね、先輩。
And somehow Sakura is still into you. No, I don't understand it either. She could do so much better.
すごかったよ。年上の男の子にいじめられてる女の子がいたら助けに入ってくれたし、キリツグさんが武将だったから家事だって一生懸命こなしてたし。あの頃は可愛くて純真だったのに、それがどうしてこんなひねくれた子になっちゃったんだろうな。
Good question. I guess we'll never know. That's on you, Fujini. That's what happens with children when they have bad role models. And if you want to say something like that, try making an entire meal on your own. You know, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Oh, hit a nerve there. Oh, Fujini is shocked. I thought she'd just lower her head and repent, but...
お姉ちゃんは悲しいよ。さくらちゃん、おかわり。
Eat away her sorrows. She holds out her rice bowl, asking for a third helping of dinner. It's a healthy appetite. It's a good thing to have. We relax after dinner, and it's almost 9 o'clock. Well, what should I do? There's still some time before my evening training. I guess I'll... Oh, we have another decision to make. Oh, we've got 3 branches now. Walk Sakura home. The honorable thing to do, but you know, the general thing to do. Yeah. Sakura would love that. Or hang out with Fujini. We'll probably get an earful, but that could be fun. Not that Shirou would appreciate it, because it's not a man of culture at all. Or rest, which Shirou, I'm just gonna... I think we'll save here. Save data created. Right. I think the best thing to do here is to walk Sakura home. Because we did think about that earlier. I haven't thanked Sakura for cooking dinner yet. I should probably talk to her. Hey, Sakura. It's getting kind of late, so I should probably walk you home. Sakura just finished cleaning up, and she's in the living room getting ready to go home. Shirou, you're making her do all the chores. House. Shirou, she cooked the dinner. The least you can do is wash the dishes. Come on. This guy. So polite.
先輩、お風呂に入ってたんじゃないんですか?
What's a bath in this day and age? It's just kind of sitting, you're just marinating in dirty water. Like, what's the point of it? You know? How'd you get clean in that? Nah, I'll take my bath later, you know, after I walk you home.
送るって私をですか?
That is, Sakura, in fact, what he said. Yeah, it's been kind of dangerous at night lately, so yeah, I'll walk you home. Your house is a pretty long walk from here, so let me at least do this, you know, since you do go out of your way to come here. Sakura purses her lips awkwardly. Did I say something wrong?
ごめんなさい。気持ちは嬉しいんですけど、先輩は休んでいてください。家までだったら慣れてますし、一人でも大丈夫ですから。
Oh, Shirou got rejected. I did not see that coming. I thought Sakura would have liked that. Maybe so, but it really hasn't been safe recently. I'll walk you home at night for a while.
兄さんに見つかると、先輩にまで迷惑がかかります。
What? Shinji? Nah, man, we go way back. It's fine. I forgot. Sakura's older brother Shinji doesn't really like Sakura coming over to my place. Well, tough to Arnold. It's her life. She can do whatever she wants. I mean, he can't say much because Sakura says she goes to Fujini's house, but me taking her home might cause problems. I don't care if Shinji accuses me of something I didn't actually do, but I don't want him taking it out on Sakura. Well, that's fine. You just walk her to this corner of the street so he can't see. It's fine. You're not doing anything illegal. All perfectly honourable. But, it wouldn't be a problem if I only walked you halfway, right? There's no way we'll see Shinji at the intersection. Oh, she's thinking about it. Sakura is uncomfortably silent. Knowing Sakura, she probably couldn't even lie about the fact that I walked her home. Hey, then how about...
私が送っていこっか。
Oh, Fuji. An English teacher wearing tiger stripes suddenly pokes her head through the door. Well, that really doesn't fix anything. My concern is that a girl's walking home alone at night. So adding another girl would... Shirou, we've already discussed this. Tiger can take care of herself. God. Wait a minute. Calling Fuji... Shirou. That's a bit rude. Well, there is a reason Fujini is the teacher in charge of the Kyudo Club. She was trained by old man Fujimura in Kendo, and her 5th rank designation makes her deadly, literally and figuratively. I guess it wouldn't be a problem if you went, Fujini. I bet you could beat the crap out of any purpose you might try to strike.
できるよ。だからさくらちゃんを送っていくのも問題なし。それでいい？さくらちゃん。はい。
藤村先生がよろしいのでしたら。
Well, I guess that solves that problem.
決まりだね。それじゃあ行こっか。私も今日はそろそろ帰ろうかなって思ってたんだ。
Oh no, now it's just gonna be Shirou all in his lonesome. Fujini takes Sakura's hand and starts to leave. Oh, hold on a minute, Sakura. Hang on. Before we go.
何ですか、先輩。
Dinner was good. Thank you.
はい。ご迷惑でなかったら次も頑張りますね、先輩。
Yeah, keep up the good work. Go high. Doing great. Sakura beams and leaves the living room. Positive reinforcement. Reinforcement. I can tell my cheeks are burning red. Honestly, Sakura takes me by surprise a lot lately. It's perplexing. Time sure flies. Not so long ago, she was just my friend's little sister. Now, I find sometimes I can't quite look away from her. So pathetic. Bro, I've been telling you that for 50 minutes now. That's nothing new. I've always thought of Sakura as being like family. I can't seem to readily accept this change. And that is how my day ends. Just before midnight, Shirou Emiya must perform the daily routine of utilizing magecraft. I cross my legs, take my position, and regulate my breathing. I try to empty my mind. Which is really easy because there's not a lot in there. I ignore everything around me and turn my focus inwards. Trace on! I mutter the familiar incantation as if putting myself in a spell. Literally! No, this is a kind of hypnosis. With no magic crest and no magical knowledge, the incantation I mutter is really just a way to focus myself and change my body. Typically, humans do not have any lines which allow magical energy to pass through their bodies. To temporarily change my body, to create a sort of pseudo-version of the lines, I need enough concentration to unify my entire physical and nervous systems. Magecraft is a battle with yourself. For example, I insert a burning steel right into my backbone? Jesus Christ! Excuse me? Ow! You what? That's... Bro, I'm telling you, that's not where you insert that. Well, you're not supposed to insert that anyway, but you're definitely not there. What? Damn! That's a bit excessive, isn't it? The steel rod itself is the one and only magic circuit I can prepare for myself. There's gotta be alternatives, man. Come on. By passing this deep within my body and connecting it to my other nerves, I can finally be a mage. This is not a metaphor. And if you look closely, a series of metal rods, which cannot normally be seen or touched, pierce my back. You've done this multiple times? What is... Mate, Magecraft ain't worth that. It ain't worth it. Don't do that to yourself, Matt. You don't... It's fine. You don't have to put yourself through that.
僕は魔法使いなんだ。
Kiritsugu Emiya was a mage. He was a true mage who disciplined himself in a wide variety of mystics, plumbing the deeper secrets of the world and its workings, and even performed miracles. And as a young child, I admired him and begged him to teach me magecraft. But you can't just become a mage. You have to be born with talent and inherit a tremendous amount of knowledge. I, obviously, never had that inborn talent. And Kiritsugu never imparted any knowledge about magecraft to me. I was told it wasn't necessary for me. Something like that. I still don't understand what he meant by that. But it didn't matter to me as a child. I always thought learning magecraft would bring me that much closer to being like Kiritsugu. But I was blessed neither with talent, that is, an abundance of magic circuits within me, nor was generations of magecraft knowledge handed down to me. The magecraft Kiritsugu possessed, the magic crest passed down from the Emiya family, can only be passed on to a blood relative. A magic crest, which is proof one is a mage, rejects any not blood related. As an adopted son, I could not receive the Emiya family's crest. Then again, since I honestly don't have any idea what the hell a magic crest even is, I guess it doesn't matter whether I have one or not. It's just a matter of gaining the ability. If I want to be a mage, I just have to learn magecraft that suits the traits that I do have. And oh, heavens, look at the time. It's 7:10. Whoops, I said this was going to be a short stream, and it really does have to be. So, okay, I think we might have to save and call it there, actually. So I shall... New saving... New save data created, yes. So we're also there. And I think, yes, we will have to call it there, because I have got stuff to do, which I really should do. So, I will have to love you and leave you. Yeah, so, anyway, as always, don't forget to kiss your homies goodnight, and I will see you when I see you. Laters! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!